Hi everyone, I'm Andy and welcome back to St Michael and All Angels Churchyard in Haworth. Hi everyone, I'm Andy and I'm back in Haworth. Now the reason I've come back here into Haworth Cemetery, St Michael and All Angels Cemetery, is last time while I was recording the ghost stories, I seemed to catch a long breath over the camera. Now I wanted to retrace my steps and I needed to know exactly what position I was in when I was recording, which I have managed to do, which I'll show you in a minute. Now, while I'm here today at Haworth Graveyard, I've brought with me my dictaphone, which I've had for about 10 years now, and basically it's just a simple little device where it just records sound. So I'm hoping while I'm here we'll pick something up, maybe it might just speak into an electronic gadget, because we find sometimes that we can't always hear the sounds until we're playing things back over the camera or something like this, a dictaphone. So now I'm just going to press record and hopefully we'll get a voice. Now also, since my last visit to Haworth, I've had a number of photographs and some more of your stories sent into the page. Now I'm going to take some more photographs of my own today while I'm here, so all being well I might just pick up on something which will be quite interesting, but in the meantime take a look at some of these. Well, I hope you enjoyed some of those photographs, quite interesting ones. Right, I think it's time we went round the graveyard and had a look at some of these graves, and hopefully we'll get some phenomena while we're going around. Now, right in this spot is where I caught the long breath over the camera when I was here in May recording for the ghost stories. And you might remember as I walked away, I seemed to get a long breath. Now I'm going to leave the camera recording for a while I go around the yard, and I'm going to take some photographs. All being well, we'll catch some images. Right, now then, there's another grave I want to show you as well, so let's have a... You can see just how many graves there are in here. It just goes on and on. There's so many graves in this graveyard. It just seems to go on forever. Okay, so now then I want to show you this particular grave. It always captures my attention every time I'm here. Now, buried in this grave are the 7 infants of Joseph and Elizabeth Heaton. Now, all 7 of their children, not one of them reached past the age of 2, and one by one they were all buried here. Now, Joseph actually carved this grave and the crib, which I'll show you in a minute. Now, imagine the years Joseph spent carving this gravestone, knowing all the time that his family are going to be in there. And this is supposed to represent his first child, James Heaton, who's laid on a pillow. So although it's a fascinating story and grave, it's still it's quite a sad one. Now, the person responsible for the stone carvings in this graveyard was John Brown. Now, John was a stonemason, he was also the gravedigger and caretaker of this cemetery, and he lived just overlooking the cemetery every day. I do wonder sometimes what graveyard secrets John had witnessed.